We titled our message this morning, the tag is The Real Meaning of Christmas. Now, there was a Sunday school that was putting on a Christmas play or a pageant, whatever you wish to call it, which included a story of Mary and Joseph coming to the inn. A little boy named James wanted to be Joseph bad. But when the parts were handed out, another little boy named Larry was assigned to be Joseph. And James was the innkeeper. So James was mad, he was upset, and he didn't like it. And he didn't say nothing to the directors, nobody, but during the rehearsals, James thought of what he might do the night of performance to get even with Larry. When the night came, Mary and Joseph come walking across the stage. They knocked on the door of the inn. And the innkeeper opened the door and asked him with a rough voice, he said, "What do you want?" Joseph answered, "We would like to have a room for the night." Suddenly the innkeeper threw the door wide open. He said, "Great, come on in. I'll give you the best room in the house." For a few seconds, Larry, who's playing Joseph, didn't know what to do. Thinking quickly, he looked inside the door, past the innkeeper, and said, No wife of mine is going to stay in a dump like this. Come on, Mary, let's go to the bar. While the story of Christmas hasn't changed in 2,000 years, our culture seeks to change its meaning. It does so by filling the holiday with bluster of activities to do. We're eating, waiting on that famous grandma's salad, Aunt Elizabeth's potato salad, Uncle Bud's jungle juice, Uncle Bobby's ribs. We're waiting for it. And we get centered around buying gifts. Many of us are looking forward to Christmas to spend time with relatives and family. While spending quality time with family and friends, it's a very enjoyable thing. I enjoy it myself. But it's important that we not lose the meaning of Christmas. Somebody say amen now. It's important we don't lose the meaning of the whole season in the first place. And I know we've all seen the ornaments that says Jesus is the reason for the season. The essence of Christmas can be found in the book of Matthew in the first chapter, the 23rd verse. And here's what it says. It says, "The virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel," which means God with us. Somebody say amen this morning. Lakeside, what we find Christmas, and what we find in Christmas, is God is with us. So to me, that's saying that if God is with us, that means every day. Somebody say something. Every day is Christmas, because I'm receiving a gift every day. Every time I get up and I start breathing, every day. Every time I get up and my limbs start moving, every day. Every time I get up with my arthritis, every day. Every time I can brush my teeth, every day. Every time I can drink my coffee, every day. Every time I can hold my child, every day. Every time I can go to my job, every day. think I'll go home now. Every day, God is with us. And the theological term for it is the incarnation, or the infleshness of God. All the heart of the holidays is good news that God became a man. Standing with me now. To simply worship Jesus as a great person, a great prophet, a great leader, a great healer, is to devalue him or to insult him. So I know somebody's saying, preacher, what you talking about? To insult him. He's all those things. He's all those things with a bag of chips and a Dr. Pepper. He's all those things. He's all those things. But he's so much more. So much more. That's Mary's little boy. Mary's little boy, he is God who become man. And the greatest miracle, the greatest miracle, maybe I should say that again. The greatest miracle, Lord, I don't think they heard me. And the greatest miracle has never been done before. The greatest miracle, it hasn't been repeated. The greatest miracle ever. He entered into this human flesh and become like us in order to bring us back to him. Somebody say. But listen to this. When I think about the stories of Jesus in the gospel, here's what I come up with. One moment he's hungry because he's made. The next moment he feeds 5,000 people because he's God. Somebody say amen. Mary's little boy. One moment he's thirsty because he's man. The next moment he walks on water because he's God. Mary, did you know? One moment he's crucified on the cross because he's man. The next moment he rose from the grave. Mary, did you know? Did you know your baby boy rose? Did you know, Mary, that he would make the lame walk? Did you know that he would make the blind see? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Let's keep in mind, he's in just 50% God and 50% man. He is God the man. He's 100% man. He's 100% God in one person. Mary, did you know? Did you know that little boy that you was carrying in your tummy was going to do what he did? That is the glory of the incarnation. And as I begin, get ready to take my seat. Here's what I want you to understand. As we celebrate the holidays this year, we celebrate Christmas. Don't let the story of God, man, get buried under the gifts, get buried up under the pretty wrapping paper, get buried up under that $2,000 Christmas tree. Don't let this get put on the shelf and never be used again. Make sure you declare of the virgin born Lord Jesus. Somebody say amen. The source of hope of all humanity. Look around you. Somebody don't look like you sitting next to you. This is what he died for. This is what he was born for. Look around you. Somebody's color, their skin is different than yours. This is what heaven's going to look like. Look around you. Look at your brother. Look at your sister. That's the same person you pass on the street, that you pass in the market. The source of hope of all humanity. And the true meaning of Christmas is in our Savior, Jesus Christ. His church say amen.